What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at I am underscore Tremel. That's I am underscore TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.
What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for the review of the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14 finale. And I must say that Andy lied. He lied. He lied. He lied. He lied. He lied to us. Time out. This is one of the best finales of the Real Housewives of Atlanta that he has seen in a very long time. And I said, you lied. You lied. It wasn't all that. You lied. You lied. You lied. You lied. It wasn't all that. And I'm not even one of them people that sit up here and talk about how boring this season has been, because I've actually enjoyed this season tremendously. But at the end of the day, no, ma'am, it wasn't all that. Like, I could really skip past a lot of this shit, but whatever. But before we even get into this review, let's talk about what we got coming up this week, okay? Now, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be airing at 9:15 Eastern Time on Tuesday night, right here on Scotty by Nature TV. Okay, we will be talking about Bill Collective as well as the show that we are discussing right now. So be on the lookout for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Okay, 9:15 Eastern Time. Okay, now tune in on Friday for Boys Night Out. Boys Night Out will be returning Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. Jamar will not be a part this week because he has to film. But trust and believe me, Boys Night Out will be lit. It will be hot as hell. Okay. So be on the lookout for that. And don't you forget, Roaster Review is back. Okay, we will be back next week, next Wednesday, September the 14th, for Love and Marriage Huntsville reviews. Okay, those are the only live reviews of this show that I'm doing. I won't be doing no, live reviews individual. I will be doing them with T and Josiah every Wednesday at 8/7 Central. And we will be rotating this yet again between myself, T, and Josiah, okay? Because Josiah is back and he's here to stay, okay? So be on the lookout for a roasting review. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this review, because this review ain't gonna be long at all. I'm telling you right now, it's really not gonna be long, period, because the show really didn't give me too much. So we started off with Sonya and Marlo, okay? Now, Marlo comes over with the boys because Ross is doing stuff with the boys, whatever. And I thought that was a cute scene. Oh, this Coca-Cola on my tongue. Um, I thought it was a cute scene when I saw Ross was showing them how to change tires, change oil, do all of that other manly stuff. I thought that was really nice, because at the end of the day, a lot of us boys did not get to have that growing up. I had a whole man living in the house with me for many, many years, and I didn't know how to do none of that shit. I still don't know how to do that shit. Gay, black, and don't know how to change no tire, don't know how to change no oil, don't know how to do none of that bullshit. I gotta call somebody to do that. I can't do it. So maybe if I had a man in my life back then, I would know. However, that was really a nice scene. Like, Ross is respected for me for even taking out the time to do stuff with Marlo's sons. It's really great. So Marlo is telling Sonya that her mother is coming to town. Her and her mother haven't always had the best relationship, but they're trying. They're trying to do things better this time around. They're trying to be better this time around, and they just want to do things right. So her mother's coming in. She's not going to stay with Marlo because, Marlo said the last time they stayed together was a hot ass mess. And at this particular point, she ain't really got time for the BS. So, no, she's not going to have her mother stay with her. Now, they were talking about the kid thing, and Ross was like, listen, at this particular point, if you don't want to have no kid right now, then you don't have to. We don't have to have no kid. But ultimately, Sonya changed her mind and she decided to go ahead and get her I think that's the birth control thing. Get that taken out of her arm or whatever, so her and Ross can focus on having another child. So I'm guessing they're both going to get exactly what it is that they need and what they want. Okay? Period. Hold on, y'all. Okay, why did I do that? My headphones is on the charger. Okay. So, anyways, we get with Sheree and Rowan. There's the venue. The venue looks beautiful. The venue was all set for the fashion show. They're definitely happy about it. They cannot wait for it to be on the fashion show and shit like that. So then they start talking about the pieces and how Sheree is not satisfied because she doesn't have all of her pieces. Okay, so she's steady stressed out about that. And her whole point is this has been 14 years of this. Everybody's been waiting on this to come out. Everybody's been looking forward to it, and she got to hit it out of the park because if it doesn't work out this time, it's over with for her. There's no more She by Sheree for her. And I get her fear, because if she don't do it, I'm dragging her, but I'm going to drag her regardless, so it really don't matter. So then we get into Emma, which is Marlo's mom. She picks her up. They go shopping, and then they start talking about the past. And then she was saying that she was glad that they could talk about the past in a public place because if they was doing it in a private place, then things would go haywire. So they decided to talk about it. And this whole thing with Marlo and her mama was very cringy. I appreciate her bringing her mother on the show, but I don't think it was necessary. It makes her look like she's using her family for a fucking storyline. That's what she used her nephews for a storyline. Now she's using her damn mama for a storyline, and that's not cute to me. I'm just saying, I don't know about all that, but it was just awkward and cringy to me. I'm just being real. So then we get into Kenya's product launch. Kenya Moore hair cares now in CVS. It went from Shamia drinking out of the samples to now she's in a well-renowned drugstore, which is CVS. That is everything. Let's clap for Kenya. That is everything because Kenya is another person that we have all clowned for a lot of things, but she got her shit in a store, a real store. So shout out to Kenya. Candy comes, Sonya comes, Drew comes. They all come to support Kenya and all of that other stuff. So it was really good to see them all come and support Kenya as she launches her product. They started talking about Sheree. She went from 22 pieces to 15 to now 5. The girl only got 5 damn pieces and she about to throw a damn fashion show. What type of shit is that? I don't know what to say about Sheree, child. I just don't know what to say. We wind up with Candy and Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce is back, okay? And they start discussing the trust. I don't know why Candy is talking about this with her mama. I didn't like this conversation at all. I just did not. I did not like the conversation, period, because I just felt like, and she may not have been doing that, but I just felt like she was placing Riley above Ace and Blaze. You know what I mean? But she said that Riley did not have a father. Ace and Blaze have a father. Riley didn't have that luxury. So she feels like Ace and Blaze will be taken care of, but if something ever happens to Candy, Riley won't be taken care of because her father is not taking care of her. Her father ain't around. I guess that's a good way of looking at it, but still, and I just feel like it should all be like split up equally amongst the 3 children. Not even just the 3 children. Well, yeah, amongst the 3 children. Maybe even Kayla, because I mean that is her stepdaughter. So I mean, I just feel like sometimes Mama Joyce be looking at Candy like she's a social security check sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, she be so focused on everybody trying to get in with her money that she don't realize how she be coming across. But to me, it's just like her and Todd ain't gonna never get along. And it's just like in this whole conversation, Mama Joyce already trying to kill Candy off, and it don't make no damn sense. So then we get into Sheree. She starts talking about all the issues that she's having right now with this show, and then Tyrone shows up. And it's like they start going back and forth. And she was like, "You left me hanging in Philly." He was like, "You think I'm finna come up there and get me violated with, you taping and shit? I didn't even know you was taping." She was like, "You did know I was taping. I told you we was in New York and all this other stuff." So now Apollo comes in and he starts talking to Tyrone, and then the production team asked him, "Is that a violation?" And Apollo said no. So it looked like Tyrone was lying. Lyrone was lying. So I don't know who to believe at this particular point. And what was so funny about it, Kaylee didn't even know who the fuck Tyrone was. You mean to tell me you've been talking to this man all over the phone, singing Monica? You should have known better. And you didn't ask to go with him to Mexico and all that other shit. And your own daughter don't even know who the hell this man is. Sheree, girl, okay. Anyway, we get into Emma and Marlo once again. She calls Candy over so she can meet Marlo. They start talking about forgiveness, and then Emma was basically saying that she wanted her man to come by, and Marlo gets mad because she feel like Emma has already always chosen a man over her. That's why she never had the time to deal with her, because she was always devoting all her time into a man. Ouch. Candy comes over. They talk. She meets Emma. Candy asks all the hard questions from the very beginning. Pretty decent scene, but I still feel like Marlo is using her family for a storyline because she ain't got nothing going on. So then we get to the fashion show. Everybody's ready. Tyrone comes in with the flowers. He's there to support her. You know what I mean? Tyrone is kind of fine to me. That's probably because I still have this thing for rugged men, but Tyrone is kind of fine to me. I can't even sit up here and lie. So, you know, Tyrone comes with flowers. Then we see Dwight. Dwight looks good. He actually looks good. That beard does some wonders, okay? Everybody's ready. There's actual fashions and stuff like that. And the stuff, gives me a little bit of AliExpress, a little bit of Fashion Nova, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty decent. My thing is, at least she got to put the fashions out. At least she had a fashion show. At least she had a show with some fashions and not just sketches. You know what I mean? Even though she started the shit 2 hours late, the show still happened. She still had her clothes. But my thing is, did you notice that when Peter came over, you could tell who Candy don't fuck with. When Peter came over to them, she kept on looking at her phone like this. And then when Apollo was walking down that ramp, Candy kept on looking at her phone. They put the close up on Candy. Candy does not fuck with Peter nor Apollo. I not understand why. I know she don't. But that was pretty much it. I mean, it wasn't really nothing. It was really focused too much on Sheree. But I would say that this was a all right closing to a decent season. I can't wait for the reunion. I can't wait for the panel to talk about it and everything else. So this is really all I got. I know it seems like I really just ran through this review, but it wasn't really nothing for me to talk about. Like, it ain't even no need for me to have it as no damn premiere. It is what it is. If it is a premiere, it's only because I hit 15 minutes and that's it. But with that being said, y'all, this will be your boy Scotty by Nature TV signing out. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video. Also, click on the notification bell. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. It'll be down below in the description box, okay? With that being said, you guys, I am out of here. And until my next video, I will holler at you guys later. Bye, y'all.